Well, hello there, fabulous private practice community. It is Gerda here, and I'm super excited to share a very special upcoming event with each and every one of you. It is the month of May. It, of, it is the month of May. It is the month of May, and May is a very special month on the private practice success calendar. Why? Because it is my birthday month, and that means it is, drumroll, Birthday Bonanza month within the private practice success community. Birthday Bonanza month is the only month of the year where I release to the entire private practice community the opportunity to access resources, trainings, and any other little things that I can put my grabby little hands on at a highly reduced rate. And the best part, some of these things that I'm going to give to you, some of these things that I'm going to offer to you are even going to be 100% completely free. These are going to be things that you would generally pay really good money for because it gives you an amazing return on investment. But it's my birthday, and when it's Birthday Bonanza month, you've got an amazing opportunity to access some of my content and training at this highly reduced rate. But when it's my birthday and therefore Birthday Bonanza month, you've got a once a year opportunity to access my content, my training, and my learnings either for free or at a highly reduced rate. I must say, I do find it hard to believe, but this is going to be our 6th annual Birthday Bonanza. 6 years. I can't believe it. It is back in 2019 that I woke up on my actual birthday, which, by the way, is the 22nd of May for those that are interested or just curious. And I just randomly had this thought of, you know what? I'm going to run a birthday bonanza. And so I did. I made myself a cuppa. I sat down at the dining room table with my laptop in my PJs, and I went, I wonder what I can give away for free. And then I went, I wonder what people would like to get from me. And I'm going to really mark it down. I'm not talking like 10%. I'm talking like really, really big, significant reductions. And the rest of it, as they say, is Birthday Bonanza history. I did not get to do anything else that day. As I said, it was a spur of the moment decision and was one of the best decisions that I've ever made within my business. It was such fun because it meant that people who generally, for whatever reason, either chose not to or could not access my content, my training, and my teachings, now had an opportunity to get to know it, now had an opportunity to access it at a fraction of the price. And of course, that meant that they got to experience the value that comes from my content and my teachings. So I'm sure you're thinking, well, when is the 2025 Birthday Bonanza, Gerda? Well, this year it is happening on Tuesday, the 27th of May. Our very first item, our very first offer for the day will be released at 8 a.m. And then every hour on the hour thereafter, a new offer will be released, and the last one will be dropping at 7 p.m. Please note that these times are all Australian Eastern Standard Times. So basically Brisbane times, because that's my time zone. So if you are in a different time zone, please make the necessary adjustments because I don't want you to miss out. This, of course, means that there's not going to be 5, there's not going to be 10, there's going to be 10 plus 2, 12 offers that you will get to choose from. And as I said, these are significant reductions or totally free. So, how does it work? As I said, every hour on the hour, I am releasing an offer. The first place where it gets released is right here within the Private Practice Success for Allied Health Practice Owners Facebook group. The first place where it gets released is within my Private Practice Success for Allied Health Practice Owners Facebook group. So that is the best place to be. However, I'm very aware that I have quite a lot of people that follow me that aren't on Facebook. And those are the people that's on my email list. So I also want to make sure that they've got an opportunity to take part. So the best place to be to get first dibs is most certainly within the Facebook group, because this is my PPS community and I want all of them to have an unfair advantage to access my stuff. So that's where it drops first and foremost. However, I do know that a lot of people that follow me, aren't particularly big on Facebook, and I also want to respect their choice. And a lot of those people are on my email list, which also means that every hour on the hour, I will be sending out an email with the exact same offer, which allows those people that's not too big on Facebook also to have that opportunity to access this amazing content. Then usually what I do is I wait like 5 to 10 minutes and then we schedule the offer to go out more on the public platforms. So most certainly one of the two places to be is either the Facebook group or on the email list. So what you need to do is this. When the offer drops, it will tell you what the offer is, and it will also tell you how to claim the offer. Those instructions are generally to email me. Those instructions will be to email me. Please do not comment on the Facebook group, on the Facebook post. I mean, you can comment and say, yay, this is an amazing opportunity or this is an amazing resource. But to claim the resource, you need to follow the instructions, and the instructions will be telling you to email me at a very specific email address, which is gerda@private-practice-success.com, and will tell you to email me with a code word in the subject line. I try and keep it short and sweet, and it could be something like diary, marketing, employee, productivity, KPI, contract. So it will be a code word that you need to email me. You don't have to say anything else. You don't have to go, oh, Gerda, can I please get? So you don't need to be polite is what I'm saying. But what you must do to claim it is email with the correct code word. And we do email because this is the easiest and most accurate way for me to know who has claimed the offer. Because unfortunately, the offer is not unlimited. If I were to make this free and at a reduced rates for each and every person on my email list, it will break my system. There's like 5,000 people on my email list. There's 10,000 connections that I have on LinkedIn. There's 8,000 people that follow me on Facebook. There's more than 3,000 people in the Facebook group. And there's like something like 16,000 people that follow me on Instagram. The system will break. And, it's not fun when everybody can access it. So we want to bring in the fun. We want to bring in a bit of competition. We want to make it a bit exclusive. That is what makes it fun. So there will be a limited amount, and that number that I am going to offer will be different for each offer. So depending on what it is, I might go for the first 5 people, first 10 people, first 15, first 20, first 30. I don't know, right? So I like to mix things up. But as I said, I ask you to email to claim your offer because that is the most accurate way for me to see who was first, second, third in my inbox. And those are the people that I will then email back to. And I will email you and say, hey, big congratulations. You're one of the first 10 people to claim this offer. This is how you claim it. And there'll probably be a link to download or a link to purchase if it is something that is highly reduced. But you will also have a limited amount of time to claim it. Generally, previous years, it was something like 2 to 3 hours. So I know you guys are busy. I would love you to only be doing Birthday Bonanza on that day, but maybe you aren't. So I'm going to give you a window to claim your offer. If you do not claim it in that offer, then I'm going to offer it to somebody else that wants it. So you have to be on the ball. You need to come back to your email. You need to claim the offer, and that's how you will access it. If you're wondering perhaps like, what could be the type of stuff that is on offer, Gerda? Well, it is going to be a combination of things. So what I try and do to make sure that I offer something that hopefully every person are going to need is I look at the 9 growth drivers. That is those 9 areas of business that I, as a business consultant, coach, and mentor, know you need to implement within your business in order to grow, scale, and sometimes consolidate your private practice. And those areas, just broad, big picture, is marketing, it is customer service, it's diary management, it's your team capacity, it is the culture within your team, it is your leadership, it's your money mindset, your deliverables, and your systems. Those are those 9 areas. And with each one of those 9 areas, there's all these different offshoots in terms of content, resources, templates, scripts, contracts, all of the things. So I'm going to choose something from each and every one of those 9 growth areas at the very least. And for some of them, I'll, choose additional ones because obviously there's going to be 12 offers that I'm going to make to you. Now, that being said, if you are struggling with something particularly right now, if something is a big challenge for you, feel free to let me know what you would like to see included within the Birthday Bonanza. You are welcome to flick me an email. You're welcome to post in the Facebook group. Any way you know to reach me, let me know. And if there's something that a lot of people tell me they would like access to, then I may or may not include it for you, and I probably will. But you need to tell me what it is. Last but not least, a quick note to those of you that are already members of my Private Practice Success Academy and Founders Club. If you're listening to this and you go, oh, that sounds really exciting, I am glad to hear that. However, please know that everything that's going to be on offer within the Birthday Bonanza, you will already either have or you will get as part of your Academy and Founders Club membership. This is part of what happens when you work with me in the Academy and Founders Club, that you get access to all of the things. So please do not participate. Well, you can participate if you want to, but everything you will get for free anyway, right? So do not stress about that at all. What I would say in conclusion is a little anecdote about Birthday Bonanza. And I think it was Tani that made this, comparison? That made this comparison. And this person, Tani, I think it was you, said that taking part in the Birthday Bonanza is like buying Taylor Swift tickets. Now, you might be a Swiftie, you might not. I'm a bit of a Swiftie. And if you're a Swiftie, you will know that when the tickets get released, everybody is sitting. They've got like 3 laptops open, right? Ready to jump onto the website to purchase it. And you might be in this long queue and you might get a ticket or you might not. But it's that excitement. It's an event. It's not, the concert is an amazing event, yes. But the buying of the tickets, if you're a Swiftie, is an event. And the Birthday Bonanza within the Private Practice Success community is an event. It is fast, it's furious. Behind the scenes for me and my virtual assistant team, it is chaos, right? Well, the energy is chaos because we need to reply to so many people. We need to monitor who has purchased, who hasn't, who's claimed their thing, who else can we send that offer to? And even though we automate and systemize as much as we can on the back end, and a lot is automated, a lot just can't be automated if we want to run it in this fun and exciting way that we do. So there is no downtime on that day. The energy is chaotic, but it is fun. It's organized chaos, and I would love for each and every one of you to be part of it and to participate. So I want to encourage you to right now get out your diary, open up your electronic calendar, and mark out Tuesday, the 25th of May, 2025. You are the business owner. Chuck a freaking sickie. Spend the day in bed, spend the day on the couch, taking part in this amazing event. Make sure you've got tea, coffee, chips and dip, chockies, whatever is your thing, because we're going to have so much fun together. Fun for you because you're going to get to access stuff for free and stuff at a highly reduced rate. And if you actually use the stuff that you're going to claim and you implement it and you take action on it, then I know it's going to make a big difference in your business, right? And this is why I do it. And this is why it's fun for me, because I get to help more people in better ways during Birthday Bonanza Day. It is why I initially moved from being a solo practice owner to a group practice owner to help more people in better ways. And then I started a second practice to help more people in better ways. And then I went, how do I, multiply my impact even more? Hang on, I'm going to help other practice owners help more people in better ways. And that was the start of Private Practice Success Australia. And on Birthday Bonanza Day, I get to dive even deeper and more fully into this, but also sharing it to each and every one of you that doesn't have that opportunity to work with me in the Academy or in Founders Club. So this is your day. I invite you to come and take part. And as always, remember that I am here to help you build a practice you can't stop smiling about. Bye for now.